The question is, was it actually Agatha all along?
No.
No.
No, it wasn't, because this show has had about 5 different titles.
But then,
Still
was it
no.
all an internal play? Was the joke, oh, we're gonna pretend like we're changing the title, but it actually was Agatha all along?
No, that's the PR person saying, wait, we've got an out here. We need this. It was Agatha all along.
Hey, it's simple, it's easy, and it was the meme about 3 years ago. Maybe they've waited too long to put this show out. I think the time has passed, but it still might be good. We gotta do fact of the day though. Page number 276, fact number
4.
50 to 100 people kill themselves on the London Underground each year. But official records state that only 3 babies have ever been born there. One in 1924, one in 2008, and another in 2009.
See, I'd like to think those records have to be wrong, because during the Blitz, people would take shelter in tube stations. And just statistically, there had to be women having babies.
But then there were less men, so...
There were still some men around.
You're right, but it was kinda to the situation where people were just getting gone. They were getting on the boats, they were heading out. They were getting on the planes, they were heading out.
To some extent, yes.
So maybe there would be less babies, but definitely after the war, that's why it's the baby boom, right?
Baby boom
The
generation.
boom of babies. Lots of children out and about all over the place. Hey, NarendraTheComic Cat.
Nonsense.
Yes, and right now we're going to be reacting to the first trailer for Agatha all along. Now, Agatha Harkness is a very important character in the comics. The way they did her in the MCU was kind of more jokey and not so serious, because she's kind of like one of the head witch wizard people in the entire Marvel Comics universe.
Oh, right.
And they didn't really put that in the show. It was so long ago now that most people don't know anything other than the jingle. I'm assuming it's going to be partially a prequel, partially a sequel to WandaVision, but you never know. They might go straight prequel, they might go straight sequel. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Another beautiful day.
Surprised to see you out here,
cop.
Detective. Jane Doe. Found her down here by the water.
Cause?
Blunt force trauma.
What happened to you? I have a lead in the case, but can't shake this feeling I'm seeing it wrong.
Oh.
Is this really how you see yourself?
That witch is gone, leaving you trapped in her distorted spell. Claw your way out.
I miss the glory days. She took every bit of power I
The
had,
hex.
but I can beat that witch again. Well, the gang's all here. Let's hit the road. I'm gonna walk the witch's road. The road is a death wish. Join me.
What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven?
Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens.
Sweetheart, you okay?
Oh my God! Whoa! What's she doing? Where's she going?
So they're going with the comedy horror vibe.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing.
I don't like that.
I think it oddly felt incredibly CW.
That's exactly how I was feeling. Those first maybe 30, 40 seconds, there was something there. It was intriguing, it was cerebral, which is what we felt from WandaVision. And then that line when Agatha is saying, we're gonna hit the road, the spell just broke. And from that point,
The
they were throwing
tension
in.
wasn't the same. It didn't feel like it was on the same level, or the tone was even kind of matching itself.
Yeah, because they were throwing in those horror shots and they are impactful. But the fact that they've put in these haha funny moments means that there are far more haha funny moments than there are horror shots.
I was excited because I do think that it was well done with the character in WandaVision, even though it was a departure from the character that I know. But this just kind of looks a little bit meh.
Yeah, and this cost a good amount of money.
This spent a lot of time in pre-production, production, post-production, all the productions, alright?
Yeah.
And all the productions squared.
Yeah.
Maybe cubed. Maybe the money cubed as well. And it just doesn't look that great. I will not say the same thing about the other MCU Disney Plus shows because WandaVision was an incredibly well done, well shot show. Didn't look like CW at all.
No.
Falcon and Winter Soldier didn't feel like CW. It wasn't to the level of what we expected, but you can't say that the feel of it wasn't, oh, this is MCU.
This is giving CW, this is giving budgetary constraints.
But then, I don't know, we didn't watch Miss Marvel and we didn't watch She-Hulk, so maybe they've lent more into the wacky, stupid stuff, which is what the CW became as the seasons went on with the superhero shit.
I agree with you, but then Loki season 2 had a lot of wacky and it did not feel anything like CW.
That is very true, because Loki season 2 was far better than Loki season 1.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. We'll find out. We'll watch the first 2 episodes and decide if we're going to continue, because as you guys know, we love the MCU, but we don't love what it's become. Since 2020, 2019, after Endgame. Even Endgame itself, it was a good movie. It did what it needed to do. It had incredible moments, impactful instances, but it wasn't top tier.
It wasn't top tier.
It wasn't. Infinity War top tier.
Top tier.
Infinity War top tier. Endgame not top tier. You go right after that. Spider-Man Far From Home. Let's not talk about it.
Let's not.
It just, that was the start of the end, and people don't see it. People don't see it because it could have been a great movie. It could have been really good, and it felt like TV trash.
Well, also kind of CW-esque.
Very much so.